You may not understand it, but world peace is coming to this earth. If it doesn't come, we are all gone up in smoke. But promises have been made from the one who put us here that God will not allow the end to human life by the means that has been established to erase all life on earth in the last 70 years. The two bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki were almost the sum total of what had been built. One bomb remained and was not needed, thank God. But since that day, we went into mass production, and so did Russia. And who knows who else owns these things now? We know India does. We know China does. Russia gave those to China. And we know that it is just a matter of time before these smaller nations who threaten our existence now have all of these rocket man. Iran, one time Libya had some and gave them up apparently. We thought Saddam Hussein had, we don't know who has it, but this is all going to be taken care of. World peace will be established, but a full 6,000 years will be allowed to expire. And within those 6,000 years, our world governments will bring us to the point, because this is the reverse thinking of mankind, inspired by a great force who is desperate to hand over a dead planet to the God who put us here. And he will very, very soon bring us to the brink where, unless God the Father and Jesus Christ step in, then all life would be very easily erased. Now we have 30 times overkill, but it is just a matter of time that we will go through this horrific experience of World War III beginning and being brought to an abrupt end. You may have seen the indie movies where Steven Spielberg has the flesh melt off of certain individuals' bodies, and there'd be a whole valley apparently over there in the Middle East where armies, entire armies, will literally be melted down. Well, you may think that is a horrific thought, and it would be a horrific sight. It even says that the blood runs as high as the horse's bridle. You know how tall a horse is if you have been around horses, but it's much better to have that done than to have all life erased. This is a mistake that mankind has been led into, that they think military might makes right. Instead, what God is going to do will make right, because there will be no more war. World peace is coming to this earth. It will last for an initial 1,000 years, during which time everyone will achieve entrance to the family of God. We will be given the ability to live forever, and we will go to space. We will rule space. We will occupy the vastness of God's creation, which lasts forever and ever and ever. And we will beautify our planets, and we will have our friends zoom in. I like to talk about the freeway in space, but actually, as I've said, the speed of thought will be given to each one of us, and we'll be able to drop by and visit our friends there. And the wealth that we think we own today will be a mere fraction of what we will be in possession of. And the diamond fields will be ours, beautiful woods, the teaks that we will build our homes out of, the cedars and the pines and the cabinetry that we will be able to afford then cut out of our own forests, the beauty of our estates, and there will be no end to the wealth. The most impoverished person there in Bangladesh, the poverty that most Chinese live in today, the poverty that most Russians live in across that vast empire there. All of these people, I like to talk about the person still with a bone in their nose, will be educated away from everything that they ever were taught, and then they will be given the vastness of space to occupy. It's gonna be great, as the Brits would say, as the Aussies would say. You're gonna love it. World peace is on the way. Be prepared to enjoy it, because it will be given to you.